Hi, good afternoon. I worked with a lady yesterday afternoon and I wanted to jump on and share because this is something that, well, with everyone I've worked with so far, and most of the times that I see this playing out is majority of women. This is something that about 80% of women worry about, and it's fear of judgment. And if you don't have this and you don't relate, that's fantastic because it's such a overwhelming, get in your head, trying to please others and do what they expect, trying to fit in and being more in your head than in the moment. And it can really affect people and their ability to be themselves. So the woman that I was working with last night, you really honestly wouldn't really tell. It would be really hard. She came across so confident and so direct and just really knowing what she wants, and she says things how they are and she does what she thinks that she needs to do. And it just looked like she had it all together, and the judgment from others was not an issue for her. Then when we started delving into the way that it was playing out for her, was that it was in more certain situations around certain people, and it was people that she thought of to be a bit more of an importance to her and more of an effect on her life. And what was happening was, in those moments when she was around those people, or she was even thinking of those people, and when she went to post something on her social media, she would think of those people and have them in the back of her mind before she posted it, thinking, oh, are they going to judge me on this, or what are they going to think of that, or they won't like this. And she was basically editing herself to suit them, to come across more palatable to them. And basically their opinions were mattering more to her than her opinions of herself and doing what she wanted to do. So I just wanted to jump on and show how much judgment from others can play out in our lives, and it can cause us and stop us from really truly being able to be ourselves. Because if we're so in our heads about everyone else and their opinion, we are always going to be trying to please them and do things the way that we think they want them done. And because there's so many people on the planet, there's no possible way to ever be able to do that for everyone. Because even if you were the perfect person for one person, you're not going to be the perfect person for the next. We can get caught into a trap where we try and be one person in one situation around one relationship, say your mother, and then a different person around a friend at work, and then a different person around a cousin, a different person around your childhood best friend, a different person around your spouse, and you're all these different versions of you. Ultimately, if you're really confident in who you are, there should be one version of you. And I used to have hundreds of versions of myself. I used to have a work version, a home version, a family version, a friend version, and then versions of me at meetings, versions of me. Like, it was exhausting because I was trying to be like a chameleon, trying to fit in with everybody else and their expectations, or what I thought their expectations were. And so what I found was that when I could truly be myself and have no worries about fear of judgment, that freed me up to be myself. And honestly, if you passed me right now on this walk, I would be the same as me talking to you here, as the same as I am to my family. And that's really freeing. I'd be the same in a job interview. And I never had that before. And being able to help women have that as well is it's just amazing, because to truly be able to be yourself is everything. Because when you can be yourself and you're not worried about judgment, people can connect with you and who you actually are. Because if you're not being yourself, you're pretending, and they're only connecting with the pretend version of you. So if you're finding that's playing out for you, and you do have put so much into what people think of you, and you read into it, and you're more in your mind than in the moment, there may be something going on there. And if you find that it's an issue, and it's something that's affecting you, look into possibly maybe doing something about it. Because why not? If you know it's there and you know it's something that's an issue, you have the ability to make a change. And as you possibly know, you may not. I help women with that every single day. All the things that keep them feeling like they can't be themselves. They don't believe in themselves, and if they don't have the confidence, or they feel like they can't do something or be something in a certain situation. So I just wanted to share that, because judgment, feeling judged, is so big for most women. That and not feeling good enough. And everyone deserves to feel good enough. Of course we do. We deserve to feel like we've got it. We are valuable. We have knowledge. We have the ability to add value to situations. You do. You deserve that. Because if you don't have that belief in yourself, and you don't have that confidence, and you're always worrying about what other people are thinking, you're not putting as much value on what you think of yourself. And your opinion, the opinion you have of yourself, is the most important opinion and that there will ever be. So you are valuable. You are amazing. And if you're finding that you don't believe that, reach out. I might be able to help you. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. We'll chat again later.